You want your person back in your life, but only if they are completely certain about you and the connection you both share. You refuse to be treated as an option, and you have made it clear that you deserve to be valued, cherished, and prioritized. Your person understands this well. They know that you will not accept them back into your life unless they are ready to commit wholeheartedly. This realization has likely made them reflect deeply on their past actions and the way they have treated this connection. They now see that their indecisiveness or lack of effort in the past has led to the current situation, where you have distanced yourself and chosen to focus on your own growth and well-being. Despite the separation, you hold no resentment in your heart. You are ready to forgive them, but only if they approach you with a sincere apology and speak their truth openly. You are not interested in empty words or superficial gestures. You need to see genuine remorse and a real effort to make things right. You are not someone who holds on to grudges, but you also refuse to let someone back into your life unless they have learned from their mistakes and are ready to honor and respect this connection. This is something your person is beginning to understand on a much deeper level. Right now, they see you embodying the energy of a high priestess, someone wise, intuitive, and deeply connected to spirituality and life's greater truths. They admire you for your strength, your intelligence, and your ability to remain composed and self-assured even in difficult times. Your wisdom and inner peace make them realize how much they have taken you for granted, and they are now seeing you in a new light. They understand that you are not someone who will chase after them or beg for their attention. Instead, you are standing firm in your self-worth, allowing them to come forward only when they are truly ready to step up. You may start noticing small changes soon, tiny gestures that indicate your person is trying to rebuild the bridge between you two. They might reach out with a simple message, a small compliment, or even a memory that reminds them of the bond you shared. These subtle actions may seem insignificant at first, but they are their way of testing the waters, hoping to gauge your reaction. Deep down, they fear rejection, but they also know that avoiding the situation is no longer an option. They are in their head, overthinking every possible way to fix the situation because the thought of not speaking to you is unbearable for them. Your absence has created a void in their life, one that they can no longer ignore. They are feeling left out in the cold, sensing the distance you have put between you both. While they may not openly express their emotions, they are struggling internally with the pain of being ignored. They miss your presence, your energy, and the comfort you once provided. The silence between you is deafening to them, and it is pushing them to confront their own feelings and take action. More than anything, your person desires a fresh start, one built on mutual understanding, respect, and an equal exchange of love. They do not want to repeat the mistakes of the past, nor do they wish to come back into your life just to fall into old patterns. They dream of a new beginning where both of you can be open, honest, and fully present with each other. They long for a connection where both of you can give and receive love in a balanced and healthy way. However, it is up to them to prove that they are ready for this new beginning. Words alone will not be enough. They need to show through their actions that they are serious about you and about making things right. They need to demonstrate consistency, effort, and an unwavering commitment to this relationship. Only then will you be able to consider letting them back into your life. For now, you are standing in your power, trusting in the universe and allowing things to unfold as they are meant to. You are not chasing, you are not forcing, and you are not settling for anything less than what you truly deserve. Your person feels the shift in your energy, and it is making them realize that if they truly want to be a part of your life again, they must step up and meet you at your level. And when they do, it will be up to you to decide whether they have truly earned a place back in your heart. You will never be lonely as long as I am around. No matter the distance, no matter the silence, my presence will always be with you. The bond we share transcends the physical, moving beyond time and space. When I wake up in the morning, you are the first thought that comes into my mind. It is as though your essence lingers in my consciousness, whispering to me, reminding me of the connection we share. However, I must admit, the energy between us is not as intense as it once was. Something has shifted, creating a space that feels foreign and unfamiliar. Without you, I feel a deep loneliness, a void that seems impossible to fill. Yet, I understand that this separation is not without purpose. It is a necessary part of our journey, a path that I must walk alone in order to truly find myself. This time, life has forced me to embark on an individual journey, one that requires me to awaken and balance my inner masculine and feminine energies. It is not an easy journey, and at times, it feels unbearably difficult. But deep within me, I know it is necessary. Growth often comes through discomfort, and I am learning that in order to truly be whole, I must first find harmony within myself. The love we share is undeniable, but love alone cannot replace the self-work that I must do. I hope you understand this, and I hope you, too, are finding your own path toward inner balance. I want you to remember the true purpose of our meeting. Our connection was never just about romance, it was always something far deeper. From the moment our souls recognized each other, we knew this was something extraordinary, something divine. Our meeting was meant to awaken us, to push us toward discovering our true selves. Sometimes, it is easy to get lost in the emotions, to become consumed by the longing and desire. But when I take a step back and see the bigger picture, I realize that our connection serves a much greater purpose. It is about transformation, about healing, about bringing our most authentic selves into the world. I wanted to remind you that we are here not only to love each other but also to learn from one another. Every experience we have shared, every joy, every challenge, every moment of uncertainty, it has all been a part of our spiritual evolution. We have helped each other grow in ways that words cannot fully express. Even in our moments of struggle, even in our moments of separation, there has always been a lesson waiting to be uncovered. Love is not just about closeness and warmth, sometimes it is about distance and introspection. Sometimes it is about letting go so that we may return to each other as stronger, more complete versions of ourselves. At times, we may have felt like complete opposites, as though we were two forces pulling in different directions. But the truth is, we are the same soul in two bodies. Our physical forms may differ, our personalities may contrast, but at our core, we are one. We share the same essence, the same spirit, the same purpose. It is this deep, unshakable connection that has kept us tethered to each other, even when circumstances have tried to pull us apart. I know that right now, you are behaving in a detached and cold manner. I can feel the distance, and I can sense your frustration. I understand why you are upset with me, why you feel hurt by my lack of action. But my love, please trust me. Please trust this journey. Things will unfold as they are meant to be. The universe is guiding us, even when it feels like we are lost. Every step, every challenge, every moment of doubt, it is all part of a greater plan. I know it is difficult to have faith when everything feels uncertain. I know it is hard to be patient when the longing is so strong. But I ask you to hold on, to believe in the magic of what we share. No matter where this journey takes us, no matter how long it takes, know that my love for you remains unwavering. You are not alone in this. Even in our silence, even in our distance, I am with you. Perhaps one day, when we have both walked our individual paths and found the balance we seek, we will find our way back to each other in a way that is even more profound than before. Until then, I will continue on this journey of self-discovery, carrying you with me in my heart every step of the way. And I hope that you, too, will find your own strength, your own clarity, your own purpose. Remember, love is not just about being together, it is about growing together, even when we are apart. It is about trusting the process, about believing that everything is happening exactly as it is meant to. So, my love, trust in us. Trust in yourself. Trust in the journey. No matter where life takes us, we are forever connected, forever intertwined, forever one. Your partner is no longer paying attention to the people who are trying to manipulate them against you. They have grown tired of the outside noise, the opinions, and the negativity surrounding your relationship. The words and warnings from others no longer hold power over them because they have started to trust their own instincts. They are not listening to what others are saying anymore, nor are they allowing themselves to be influenced by external forces. Instead, they are tuning in to their inner voice, which is guiding them forward with clarity and certainty. Every step they take now is directed toward you because deep down, they know where they truly belong. For a long time, they may have been confused or uncertain, perhaps even questioning their own feelings due to the interference of others. However, that period of doubt has passed. They now recognize what they truly want in their life, and more importantly, they know who they want to share it with. That person is you. There is no longer hesitation in their heart, no more wavering between choices. They are now absolutely sure that you are the one for them, and they are not willing to let any external interference come between the two of you. No amount of persuasion, gossip, or fear-mongering from others can shake their conviction anymore. They see through the deception and understand that only their own feelings matter in this situation. Your partner has realized that they no longer want to be stuck in an unhealthy, toxic, or karmic situation. In the past, they may have found themselves trapped in unhealthy cycles, repeating the same mistakes, feeling bound by toxic connections, or experiencing relationships that drained them emotionally. But meeting you changed everything. You awakened something inside them, something pure, something real. With you, they felt a sense of liberation they never thought was possible. You showed them what love truly means, what it feels like to be valued and understood. And now, they refuse to go back to the life they once lived. They are done with being controlled, manipulated, or held back by people who do not have their best interests at heart. They no longer wish to be confined by the chains of the past, trapped in situations that serve no purpose other than to keep them stuck. Meeting you has given them a sense of freedom, a feeling of peace they never experienced before. With you, they feel like their truest self, unburdened by expectations and free from all the toxic patterns that once defined their life. They have finally broken free from those chains, and they are determined to never go back. But something else is happening now, something they never expected. You are not chasing them. Unlike others who may have fought for their attention, begged for their love, or tried to convince them to stay, you are simply living your life. You have not been running after them, pleading for them to recognize your worth. Instead, you have remained strong, standing in your own power, and focusing on yourself. And because of this, they are starting to realize something that fills them with fear: you are slipping away. The more they see you moving forward without them, the more they understand what they stand to lose. It is a terrifying realization for them because, for the first time, they truly feel the weight of what it would mean to live without you. The thought of you fading from their life, becoming a distant memory, is unbearable to them. They cannot stand the idea of you being with someone else, of you giving your love and attention to another person. It fills them with panic, a deep, gnawing fear that they might lose you forever. This realization is pushing them into action. They know that if they don't step forward now, if they don't make their feelings known, they could lose the best thing that has ever happened to them. and that is a risk they are not willing to take. They are preparing to move towards you with renewed determination, ready to fight for this connection in a way they never have before. They are no longer allowing fear, doubt, or external influences to hold them back. Their heart is set on you, and they are ready to prove that they are serious about this relationship. Deep inside, they know that what you share is rare, something that cannot be easily found again. They see you as their best choice, their safe haven, their true counterpart. And now, they are ready to do whatever it takes to make sure that nothing and no one comes between you ever again. Their heart belongs to you, and they are finally ready to claim this love with confidence.